This quick video will show you how to configure flexible billing for private offers in Partner Center. Let's see what we'll cover. In two short demos, you'll see how to create two types of billing schedules using flexible billing for private offers, although these are just two of the possible scenarios the feature enables. We'll use a SaaS private offer to demonstrate delayed start billing. We'll first introduce a scenario for our flexible billing demo, and then we'll add the appropriate flexible billing schedule to the SaaS plan in a private offer in Partner Center. Next, we'll use a VM software reservation offer to set up quarterly billing for a customer in Partner Center. Now, let's get to it. In this first demo, you'll see how to configure flexible billing in a private offer. We'll use a pre-existing private offer and add our SaaS plan to it. Then we'll create a 2-year billing plan for this SaaS offer. We'll start the billing at $0 to provide 2 months of free service to the customer. And lastly, we'll add the installments for the next 2 years. Let's get started with our scenario. This is the flexible billing schedule we'll set up in Partner Center. This will be a 2-year deal in which the customer can use the product for the first 2 months free. Now notice that the billing schedule starts on the day the customer completes the purchase of the private offer, although the cost for that billing date is $0. Here we are in Partner Center on the private offers page. I'm going to show you that if we wanted to create a new private offer for SaaS or SaaS with professional services, we would do that here by inputting a name such as demo and then creating a private offer. However, I've already created a private offer for us that we can use as part of our demonstration here. So I've already filled in the information that is necessary for the private offer to be valid, except for down here at the bottom, we need to select the plan that we're going to use as part of the private offer and add its billing schedule. So I'm going to select Create New Plan. I'm going to narrow down our choices to the one plan that I want to select, which is the SaaS multi-year plan. And I'm going to give a plan name of Contoso SaaS Solution for Fabricam. I'll add this plan to our private offer. Now that it's added to our private offer, down here at the bottom, I might configure the price. When the pricing page comes up, we're able to input a plan description and then select the type of billing we would like to have. And in our case, we're going to have a 2-year deal with a flexible schedule. If you'll recall, the first payment that we want for our customer is $0. And this is our free for 2 months starting price. Now I'm going to fast forward a bit so that you don't have to watch me input the rest of this pricing schedule, but to add more dates, I simply have to add charge to my flexible billing schedule. Now I'm going to go fill out the dates and amounts, and I'll be right back. Now we have our price schedule set with our pricing set for $0 for the first 2 months free, and then a year 1 fee of $8 million followed by 2 installments over year 2 of $10 million each. Now you may recall that this was a $28 million deal, and hopefully my numbers add up to such, and we can check that by selecting Calculate Total Price. And you can see right here that the total price is in fact $28 million. And you see we've got 4 trailing decimal points that we could use for accuracy. Now, down below, this SaaS offer happens to have metered billing enabled, which means that we can set a price per unit for our overage costs, in this case, the number of emails we send beyond the 3,000 included in the 2-year deal. Finally, down below, we have an opportunity to set the pricing for other markets and currencies should we choose to do so. To do that, we simply download a pricing schedule, make the adjustments to the currencies and markets that we choose, and then import that pricing schedule back up. We'll forego that for this offer and come up and hit Save. And our plan has saved successfully. All that remains is to review and submit the plan and then send it along to our customer. In this demo, you'll see how to configure quarterly billing in a VM software reservation offer. We'll add a pre-existing VMSR private offer and add our plan to it. Then we'll add a quarterly billing schedule to the selected plan. Let's get started. Here's the flexible billing plan we'll create. We have a 1-year deal for $10 million billed quarterly. It has variable pricing for the remaining installments. Let's set this flexible billing schedule up in Partner Center. Here we are in Partner Center, and we're in the Marketplace Offers, Private Offers section. If I wanted to create a new VMSR offer, I could do so simply by coming to this new private offer blade and selecting Customize VM Software Reservations. Now I do need to give it a name. And so if I were to give it a name such as Demo, then this button lights up, which allows me to go ahead with creating that new private offer. Luckily for us, I've already created one we can use for our purposes. This private offer doesn't have a plan associated with it yet, but it does have all other private offer information filled out on the private offer itself. So we'll skip right down to Add Plan, and we'll select this plan at the very top and select Add. This adds the plan to our private offer, and now we get to configure price with this link down here at the bottom. We go to the Configure Price page, and here we'll set up our billing terms and pricing. Now, first of all, I get to select between 1 and 3 year durations for our software reservation. I'll select 1 year, we'll stick with that. And we can do monthly upfront or flexible billing. We'll of course stick with flexible. I'll come down and select Add Reservation. Here I'm going to add quantity of reservation as 1. And down here I get to put in the value of the amount we'll charge upon purchase of the VM reservation offer. In our case, that's going to be $2 million. And a note we can leave for ourselves is that this is the Q1 first installment. To add more charge dates to our flexible billing schedule, I simply select the Add Charge button. This is going to be a quarterly billing for a 1-year offer, so I'll need 4 in total. And I'm going to go fill these out and be right back so that you don't have to watch me do this. I've completed configuring our quarterly billing. Here you can see that we're going to charge on the first of the month for April, July, and October of this year. And you can see our variable amounts that we're charging per quarter. We start with a $2 million charge followed by a 3, and then a 2, and then another $3 million charge. And over on the right, we can see the notes that I've added. That helps us explain what each of these charges will be. The other thing I want to make sure and do is calculate my subtotal to ensure it meets my expectations, which in this case is a $10 million total deal. I can now select Add, which adds this flexible billing schedule to my offer. I can now save it, and you can see that my new offer billing schedule saved appropriately. All that remains is to review and submit the offer to my customer. Flexible billing for private offers is simple to configure in Partner Center by just adding billing dates and amounts. As you saw, partners can create flexible billing for private offers that support various payment dates and amounts. In our case, we saw examples of delayed start and quarterly billing, but flexible billing for private offers enables many more scenarios. Finally, although we showed SaaS and VMSR offers in our examples, it's important to note that flexible billing for private offers is also available for professional services offers. Thank you for watching.